Hello everybody, this is RawTech as usual here. We're in a new place today. Now those of you who watch the live stream will most definitely know where we are at the moment, but this we have dubbed our spawn village. And basically we're going to use this place when we stream from now on. Whenever we come on the server, so we don't have to like visit. Well, I'm sure we will do some places where we visit different people's houses, but just for the time being, like while everyone's getting set up, we're gonna be doing our own stuff at this spawn village. Now, this is pretty much all we got up to on the last stream. Bearing in mind, today is the 8th of March, so we've got a live stream tomorrow. So I'm sure you will have seen this already if you watch us, but this has changed a lot outside. Now this has been most of the work of me and Chris, with a little bit of help from Marcus and Sean as well. So shout out to those two guys. Who have we got on at the moment? Me, Danny, Luke and Marcus. There we go. So we've built a wall around this place. It looks pretty cool. It's basically just a wall of saplings. If you leave them for long enough, they will grow. That there, by the way, that formation there is completely natural, and we plan on doing something to that in the next live stream. But when this goes up, will have been the last live stream. But there we go. We have piston doors, which cannot crush you. They just push you out. I haven't really made them pulse extender. I couldn't be bothered really, quite frankly, because I'm lazy. This is a path to a little village over here, which has existed long before. This is some of the very first houses that were built on this server. This is Chris's very old wheat. Ooh. Clearly that hasn't been changed yet since the latest patch. But yeah, this is all the farm stuff. You haven't seen these in my videos yet. I don't think anyone's seen these anyway. Because I know David and everyone else don't do videos, but that's Skipper's old home before he came to live with me. There's not much in it, but there is a chicken farm in here, which I help him build. There's that. Very simple stuff there. I need to get some more food. I don't have a lot on me. I can steal some if I can. Borrow, I should say. That'll do. No, 9 of them. 7, 8, 9. There we go. Bread. This should last us until we get back to spawn. We've got a wheat farm. Not a wheat. Well, yeah. We have a wheat farm, but we also have a melon farm and stuff set up at spawn. This is David's house. It's like a lighthouse kind of thing, I would say. It's got a cool looking lava thing on the top there. This is an unfinished castle by the looks of things. Another house there, and there's a cave there. But I won't show you those because they're not too interesting. The door's open. That's not good. Lord Fop of Seaguard. Seaguard. There we go. It's getting night time as well. Now that's the ocean that we have yet to give a name to. I need some wood. I've got wood. I need a crafting table. Unless there's a boat in here. Yes, I shall have this boat. This is purely by coincidence, actually. This river leads all the way through spawn, and it goes to this place as well. So that's purely by coincidence, and we just widened it up a little bit. And you can see the waterway, the walkway, or the path there. Oh. Okay, well that was a short journey, but yeah, that just wraps around, and I will show you where it goes anyway. We've built like an archway. I don't know if you saw it earlier, but there's an archway in the wall. That looks pretty cool actually. It's also at the other side because it goes all the way through our spawn village. And that goes over to another little place we've built over. Well, I say Chris has built that. There it is. This is where it comes out, and it goes out over there. But I won't show you over there because there's nothing really to see. So this is spawn. This is the farm I built as well. I need some more melons. I know it's not a very good farm, but whatever, doesn't matter. Get these planted. I need melons though, that's why I've come back here. So yeah, as I said, this is going to be a bit of a talky episode today, I'm afraid, because so much has happened. And I really mean so much has happened since our last episode. Because me and Chris recorded those 4 episodes, and then I had to upload them all. And it was all very, very confusing. But a long time has passed. It's almost like 2 weeks now. So a lot has changed. Another thing, we've now got another transportation system. There's Man and Skipper's Place, and up there is Town Toyon, which is no longer in use actually, because these guys have relocated to a they've gone to a jungle biome. So that's where they've gone. And I think Danny will. Oh yeah, Danny has recorded a video, but he hasn't uploaded it yet. And don't ask me when that'll be, because I don't know. You're better off asking him. So yes, we're almost here. I've also built as a netherwart farm over here as well. We've got like 3 stacks of netherwart now, well, that one just grew. And as we come through here, you'll notice that quite a lot has changed. Not much in this room, but I've added these glowstone lamp things, and this as well. I will show you what this is soon. And this is also in the middle now. It used to be here, but we had a little tunnel going down here so we could pick up the drops. But we've got a double chest full of drops now, and we don't need any more. And it just looks better if it's centered like this. So that's what that is. We had a jukebox in here as well. And this room, I've extended it at the back a bit here. And that goes up there. We haven't really made any changes to that. The spawn tower thing up there. But this tunnel here will come to a minecart station that'll bring you to some of the other places that I'm about to show you. This has changed a heck of a lot in here as well. This is a tube for slimes actually. If I open this up, slimes come down here and they drown there, because the medium slimes actually come down here and drown there to go into small slimes. And then the small slimes go over there through this tunnel and drop into that hole we saw earlier. And I will bring it to the source of this, which is just over here. And the spawn rates are pretty good, really. The only problem is that because it's multiplayer, they're very hard to actually hit these little slimes. There it is. They're the 2 slime spawning chunks. We have waterways. There's a lava blade down there to get rid of the big slimes, and then they get channeled up when they break down into smaller ones. So yeah, there's that. There isn't any in there at the moment, so I can't show you any coming up. But we've also got a heck of a lot of resources now. We've been branch mining a lot, which is something I will come to in a minute. This is our brewing stand. There's another one downstairs. Instant damage to use on the spiders in there when there's a whole load of them. So another brewing stuff, and of course that lives in there. We have a stack of diamonds now, and 2 protection 4 diamond chest plates, and some diamond leggings protection 3. Now these are level 50 enchanted items, and me and Chris have decided to get a full suit each of level 50 enchanted items, diamond that is, and then use them when we're both ready. Now these are from a super uber special chest somewhere. I've moved them over just so I can show you them for this episode, and then they will be moved back there for safe keeping. But that's that. We have got other diamonds elsewhere which I will show you. As you can see, this room has changed a lot as well. There's just chests everywhere. But this is a chest that we're interested in. This is all our stuff. Got a redstone chest as well, and we've started collecting the ore blocks now because we have so many of the individual like ores and stuff. we've decided to collect the ore blocks until we get a fortune-free pickaxe, so we can get more of them. And there we go. We've now got 4 cobble chests, and this, I believe, is where my best... That Fortune 2 pick is unused, and it's the best fortune we've got so far. This as well, this is a level 36 enchant, and I have not used it yet. Efficiency free, unbreaking free, which is pretty good for level 36 in my opinion. So that's all that. We've just got loads and loads and loads of stuff. Absolutely loads. But yeah, I'll bring it down here, which is where this rail system will eventually come to. This basically was a branch mine at one point, which I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It goes off in directions. We are at not screenshot, Y12 right now. It goes off that way, that way, that way, each way, but this way here, this obsidian, by the way, was a little prank that me and Chris did on each other. No one can be bothered to clean it up, so we haven't. So yeah, this here is a branch mine, but then we stumbled across a skeleton spawner, which you will see pop up. Here it is. And we've decided to make this into a little base. This glass block should be a jukebox, but we've moved it over there because we're working over there again. We have another brewing station, instant health splash potion to throw at the skeletons when they're on here, so they instant die, because health potions deal damage to the undead, which are skeletons and zombies. Here they come now. The spawner's just through there. I won't show you it because this is a bit awkward to show you, but there's another spawner over there actually, a zombie one, which we've used exactly the same design for, and so we'll show you that one instead of this. But yeah, we've got a ton of bones, a ton of arrows, and a ton of bows as well, because of course we have random rare drops now. So yeah, I want a new bow. That's getting too old for me. There we go. I'll collect the redstone. Now there's some other interesting stuff. This is the spawner. I won't show it, as I said. There's another one over here. This is a machine that I built last night actually. I will show you what that does soon. Zombie spawner is down there. As you can see, it's the same design as over there. It's just not polished up yet. I will try and break in to, let me actually go around here. It's a fall trap, so the swim up, I should have mentioned this, the swim up 23 blocks and then fall down, bam, one shot kill. So yeah, oh, this is still open, I didn't realise. Yeah, this is all it is. It's very, very simple. We have 2 on top there to stop them from spawning on top of the spawner. They go straight down into the water and through there into that little glass chamber that you saw down there. And I need to seal this up. I do remember that I left it open, now I mention it though, because I wanted to show this in a video, which I now have done. Now it's sealed up. So yeah, it goes up. There's not really much to see up there. It's just a big fall. So I won't show you it. But this machine is what I want to show you. I don't have any redstone torches. Doesn't matter though. There we go. This machine is called a block transmuter. It is my own design. I did a bit of research on it, and this is what I came up with. Now, I'm not going to show you how it works because other people do a lot better job of explaining the mechanics of it than I do. So I'm just going to show you it in action here. It's fully automatic. You just have to place the block and place the torch. And we have blocks like that. Where are we doing? There we go. This can be changed into... I don't think that does anything. We can change it back to normal blocks, so unfortunately it's not automatic when you do this. You have to break the torch by yourself. But I suppose that's a small price to pay for a machine that does something like this. So it can also change the colours of wool. It can change the wood, logs rather, I should say, to different log types, of course. Again, I'm not going to go over how it's made, but this piston is one I've added myself, as is, like, I'll show the ones that are necessary. This one and this one are necessary. These three I've added myself. Well, say I've added myself. They've all been added by myself, but these are optional. They just make it the automatic. All this redstone at the back here is, again, optional. It's just this main heart, if you like, where all the action happens. But again, I'm not going to explain how this works. There are many videos on YouTube explaining the mechanics of these things. So there we go. There's also a melon farm in here. It's exactly the same design as my other melon farm. We have a plethora of repeaters there, and of course the melons are up here somewhere. There we go. Oh dear. That's weird. This might not be working as intended, actually. That is weird. They should not, because that is like all of them there. Let me run that again. I haven't actually tested this, you know, I just built it and expected it to work. But the idea is that they get pulled down, which they have done. That is very odd. Well, it is random, I suppose, so I could have just got unlucky there. But there we go. So we'll seal this back up. Again, it's exactly the same design as my other one. It's just laid out a bit differently because it's a different location. I also plan on building another one of these things over there. So we have like a constant supply of wheat around the base. Not wheat, melons around the base. But the wheat, in fact, brings me to my next build. Those of you who watch EFO's lab will have probably seen this, but it is a fully automatic wheat farm where you have a single space in your hotbar open or free, and using bud switches, what is it called? Bud switches, all stuff like that. We will get when you right click, it will like plant, and then the dispensers will shoot bone meal at you, and you'll right click again. So basically it's all very hideously complicated, but all you'll need to do to make this work is to hold down right click, and all of I think it's like 100 wheat per minute. Okay, it operates very, very quickly if you set it up right. I've tried building one already, but it just became a mess, and I could not be bothered to fix it because I got really into this block transmutation stuff. Oh, you can make other blocks. This is what I was going to show you. This is the block that Jens said that is only available in creative mode. There it is. It's pretty cool. I don't know what he plans to do with this block, but I'm guessing once upon a time, in a million years' time, or whenever that'll be, it will be a craftable block or a mineable block. But yeah. Also, they'll probably look pretty cool. I should build some, actually. Build some. Like, craft. Oh, make them, I should have said. Nope, come back. Because I was planning on making or replacing some of the stone brick in the spider spawner where the buttons are to this nice stuff. And now there's 3 buttons in there, and it kind of look cool with buttons on there. It draws your eyes' attention to it, makes it stand out a little bit more. So we will go back over there now. Oh, I thought that skeleton was free then. This is funny. When there's a load of guys in here, they all, because SMP is just broken, as you all know, like, mobs just glitch out everywhere. But these guys are tracking me. Like, their head will always be pointing relative to my direction, and where they are. Like if you move, they're always looking in my direction. If they are stood up there, they will be looking directly at me. But when there's a ton of them in there, when you jump, their head moves, and when their head moves, the server also sends position information to the client, meaning that the skeletons all of a sudden jump back in to this center thing here, like this. It does it every now and again as well, like when you reach certain points within the room. If you stand still, they don't really do it, but like when you move around, they do it a lot because their position is being sent to the client a lot more. That's happening, by the way, because I'm getting too close and the skeleton is shooting a skeleton inside of there, so that's something you can't really fix, but yeah. So yeah, this is funny. When you get like 50 of them in here and you jump up and down, it's just like a complete rave, because it's just like a fountain of skeletons. It's really funny. But yeah, this is a pretty good XP farm, along with a arrow farm and obviously bone meal farm as well. So this is a very valuable spawner to have. And the spawner as well, it will spawn mobs as long... This is the threshold line here. This is the 16th block away from the spawner. So if you stand here, they will still spawn, because you'll be in range with the spawner. But any more than that, and no more will spawn, which is useful, because you can be brewing potions, and skeletons won't spawn. You know, you just might want to come down here to brew some potions and not want to bother with these guys. And especially in SMP as well, you don't really want them to be glitching around like this. This is just the worst thing in the game, in my opinion. In SMP, anyway. Like most of the other annoyances I've had with SMP have been fixed. Like the pig spawners and all stuff like that. But this is still a very persistent bug, and everyone who plays SMP knows this, but it is just terrible. Absolutely terrible. I mean, you saw how glitchy they were going up there, but it does that all the time. It really discourages me to play multiplayer sometimes, and I really want to hop onto a single player and just do a single player let's play. But then you don't get the sense of community, you know, it's just not as fun in my opinion. So there we go, that is the world tour, as it were, done for today. So again, thank you very much for watching. I will read, reply, whatever you want me to do to all of your comments that you leave. In fact, I got to put some of this stone now here, just see what it looks like. I mean, I've tested this before, but I don't know if any of you guys have seen this before. It kind of like draws attention to the button. So yeah, if you have suggestions what I can do with this room, the other room, and we are going to have a minecart coming down here, and some sort of farm in the middle here. So yeah, if you have any ideas for this world, comment what I can do. That looks pretty cool. I will do it in the other room as well, the spider spawner room thing. So yes, for the final time now. Why have I got my Steve skin? Fix your game, Jeb. Go. So yes. Goodbye, as usual, and I will see you again next time.